Sorry, a few little technical glitches getting things going here today, but we are ready to go. Just get everything set up here. Ooh, catch my breath. First two base runners reach for Mosinee. That will bring up. That pitch comes across for a strike, 0-1. We get set up here. He causing us some issues today, so I'll ask you to bear with us while we get through everything. That one comes across for a strike, quickly 0-2. Oh, still catching my breath. Had to run and get my car out of the firing range. So that will bring up number 13. Number 15, Jackson Lindell. Swing and a miss, strike three. He goes down. That's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Danny DeCallaway. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I have a feeling somebody's going to tell me. But he is going to dig in from the right sides to face Jack Wojcik. First pitch from Wojcik to him. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. Quickly 0-2. After a shaky start for Wojcik, he's kind of finding his groove here now. Wojcik sets. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner, 1-2. Junior Legion Baseball today. We will have some Legion Baseball on Friday. Made that decision now as that one goes just a bit high, trying to drop the breaking ball in. 2-2 from the Abbotsford tournament. Going to work details out on that the next couple days. But we will be in Abbotsford for the Friday games. The kick, the pitch. That one hit on the ground. They will go to first. They'll get the out at first. That'll be the second out of the inning. Only play was the throw to first. Ground out goes 6-3. Both runners move up 90 feet. And slowly it's going to be an interesting view here at home plate for a little bit as the shadows work their way across. First pitch, misses for a ball, 1-0. Don't have the best view of home plate from our vantage point. Be a little bit better once the sun dips down behind the trees. 2 5s today, the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short, throw to first is not in time. Mosinee will get a run across. So that will set up first and third. With 2 outs. And Wojcik now, the first pitch. High for a ball to Andrew Lingle. Still getting everything, the groove on everything here. 2 5s, the pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. The kick and the pitch. Low and outside, 3-0. And now is when you start worrying a little bit if that error kind of eating away the kick, the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 3-1. That error gets in the head of the pitcher just a little bit. That one swing and a miss, fills the count up. 3-2. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short. Again, the bobble. The throw will still be in time. Good job by Parker Listener to recover on that one. That will end the inning. Mosinee does get a run across. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the first. Mosinee 1. Medford coming up. All right, welcome back. We head to the bottom of the first. Evan Wilkinson, Parker Listener, Braxton Weissmiller to lead things off for the Raiders. They face Mosinee. It's a 17U tournament on Friday and Saturday in Abbotsford. No, Abby Colby will be there. Medford will be there. I believe it's Marathon and Edgar, if I'm not mistaken. Don't have that in front of me, but for sure 3 of those is right. But then we will have that. Saturday we'll be doing a Wausau 2-step with Dairyland League Baseball. It is at 1:30, it's the Minocqua Wood Ducks at the Wausau Riverhawks. Then at 7 o'clock, it's the Minocqua Wood Ducks at the Everest Merchants. So we'll be popping around both places on Saturday. And then Sunday, we will be in Wapaka. The Pulaski Reds coming to Wapaka to take on the Lakemen. Lakemen started out the year pretty well. We took a little step away for the high school playoffs, but we'll be getting back in with a little bit of Wapaka Lakemen baseball here over the next couple months. But that will be Sunday. And then Monday, if I am not mistaken, we get this to, waiting for everything. There we go. Come on. Waiting for it to load up here. Oh, it doesn't seem to want to load up. Okay, I was going to check on what we have going on Monday. I know we have Legion here. We will check that real quick. Rhinelander comes to town. Rematch of a regional final from last year in Legion Baseball. So we will have that one for you on Monday. So busy weekend. Lots of stuff going on, but we are ready to go. And leading things off will be Evan Wilkinson. Center fielder, first pitch to him. This is the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The wind and the pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one's going to get into left field, a base hit. Leadoff single, Evan Wilkinson. And that will bring up Parker Listener. Qualifies for Junior Legion as just finishing up his freshman campaign, if I'm not mistaken. And splitting time between senior and junior Legion looks to be a big part of that Raider team next year. Runner goes, shows bunt, the throw to second. Not in time. The ball gets into center field. Wilkinson thought about it for a second, but smartly stayed put. That is ball one. So Wilkinson steals second. As the wind picks up here a little bit. So the 1-0 to Listener. He hits that one in the air. Back. That's going to send the left fielder back. He makes the catch. They will send Wilkinson. The throw is offline and sacrificed fly. It ends up as for Parker Listener. First out of the inning that gets the runner over. And that will bring up Braxton Weissmiller. Another one of those two-way players for the Raiders. First pitch, it's that one on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Medford will get the run back. Weissmiller the RBI single. And it is 1-1. As Ben Doriot will come to the plate. First pitch. The kick, the pitch. Just a bit low, ball one. Out here at Citi Field, a little bit different vantage point than we have over at the high school. Love our spot at the high school right there. You almost get a straight shot. Throw back to first, not in time. Sets. Long look in. Couple looks at first. The pitch. That one misses the outside corner. 2-0. Throw gets through. Throw gets past. Tried to throw him out at first, but Weissmiller ends up at second. So Weissmiller able to advance on the error. That one misses the outside corner. 3-0. Sets. The pitch. That one catches the plate. Little get me over strike. 3-1. Supposed to be up here yesterday for Senior Legion versus Minocqua. That game canceled due to a lack of players from the Minocqua side. So that gave us the opportunity to come out here today. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. Ben Doriot draws the walk. So that puts 2 on with 1 out, and that will bring up Jack Wojcik, the pitcher. First pitch to him. Inside. Ball 1. The pitch. Spins Wojcik out. Ball 2, 2-0. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 2-1. Sets. The pitch. Inside. 3-1. The pitch. Inside ball 4, that loads the bases. So bases loaded, 1 out, and that will bring up Hank Krass. Sixth hitter to come to the plate. The third baseman for game 1. Catcher Andrew Lingle comes out. Don't quite have all the Mosinee lineup in, so I don't have the pitcher's name in front of me. We'll have that for the next inning. Do know he's not hitting. The kick and the pitch. That one is pop foul and out of play. Strike 1. Part of the reason I was late, I was getting everything set up, lost track of time, and had to move my car. I was parked right here, and as my hand found out last year during Legion Baseball, you do not want to be unprotected right near the fence. The pitch. That one is fouled back and out of play. 0-2. The kick, the pitch. That one just chipped in the air. Infield fly rule applies. That is the second out of the inning. Just kind of flip that bat out there. So infield fly. Everybody stays put. 2 outs, and that will bring up Sam Harrellmeyer. That one catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Our pitcher working from the windup with the bases loaded. That one's hit on the ground. Up the middle, that one's going to find its way through a base hit. 1 run across. They will send Doriot. He will score, and that will allow Harrellmeyer to go to second. So it's a single for Harrellmeyer. 2 runs come across. Then Harrellmeyer goes to second on the throw. Either way, that's 2 more runs across for Medford. It is 3. Nothing. And that will bring up Alex Faude. First pitch to him is a strike. So we'll take a little break between games. And then we'll be, because we'll have 2 5s. They go pretty quick. That one just misses the outside corner, 1-1. You don't think they will, but they go pretty quick. The wind and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Right back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. That'll end the inning. But not before the Raiders push across. 3 runs on 3 hits. There was an error. They leave 2. We head to the top of the second. Anderson, Vandry, and the 9 spot due up when we come back. Welcome back. Should get a little better view here as the shadows work their way across the field. Sadly, no good way of shooting that right now. Jack Wojcik back out for his second inning of work. We start getting numbers in for everybody. And we'll get a few more in as we move along for the Raiders. But leading things off for Mosinee will be Sebastian Anderson, the designated hitter. First pitch to him, swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, that's not. It's 21. Take a quick look here. Player whose name I don't have, swing and a miss, strike two. And swing and a miss, strike three. He strikes out, first out of the inning. That will bring up... I think I missed somebody. This is now Anderson. Anderson hits that one up the middle. Then he is thrown out. Not sure. That hits him. I am a batter off, so we're going to fix that here real quick, but Carter Fandry gets hit. That will bring up Treve Stoffel. There we go. Throw back to first, not in time. Sorry about that. Trying to get everything squared away so it keeps track of stuff for me. So Trev Stoffel will bat. Fandry's at first. That one high and over the head. That will send Fandry to second on the wild pitch. Ball one. The pitch. That one is chopped foul. 1-1. That's the kick and the pitch. Low and outside, 2-1. Mound looks massive here, but it's regulation height to home plate. The issue is the field kind of dips down towards the mound. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes, the throw to third, not in time, gets in under the tag. Weissmiller with the throw down. Fandry steals third. See if that was a ball, so that's 3-1. The pitch. Ball four. So that sets up first and third. And should... Yes, it does. Brings us back to the top of the order. Elliot Yurkovsky. Wojcik sets the pitch. Runner goes. The throw down is in time. They get him. That is going to be the end of the inning. So they throw out Stoffel trying to steal. And that ends the inning. So Mosinee puts a threat up, but they are stymied, and we head to the bottom of the second. It will be Wonky, Serensky, Wilkinson due up when we come back.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. 3-1 Medford leading Mosinee. Game 1 of our doubleheader. 2 5-inning games today. So we're approaching the halfway point of game 1. Alex Wonky lead things off. First pitch. Inside for a ball from Zach Nishuda. Nishuda climbs back up the hill, goes into his wind, and the pitch. That one is hit in the air. Foul territory. That's going to get out of play and into the parking lot. 1-1. The pitch. Drops that curveball in there. Nice pitch from Nishuda. 1-2. Dust out today. A little windier than it was yesterday. Similar temperatures, but wind makes it a little more bearable. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is the first out of the inning. That will bring up Evan Zarneski, the extra hitter. The 10th batter to hit for Medford. All 10 batters hitting in this game. The pitch, swing and a miss. Well out in front, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That one hit foul right at Evan Wilkinson in the on-deck circle. That's going to get him some ribbing from the team. The kick, the pitch. Ooh, just clips the top of the zone. Strike 3 looking. That's the second out of the inning. Nice pitch from Zach Nishuda. And that will bring us back to the top of the order, and Evan Wilkinson singled his last time up. I believe he also scored on that play. Yes, he did. That one hit on the ground, but foul. Strike 1. Waiting about 50 minutes. Brewers will start playing. We'll keep you updated on those scores as well. The pitch shows bunt. Doesn't offer. First base umpire Brigham Kelly making the call. The wind and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. And a great catch out there in right. Carter Fandry. laying out for that one, and that will end the inning. The Raiders go in order in the bottom of the second. We head to the top of the third. Top of the order for Mosinee, Yurkovsky, Krasinski, Lindell due up for Mosinee when we come back. Welcome back there. That should sound a little better now. I think our first baseman trying to sneak one through the fence. Alex Fod. All right, and that will bring Elliot Yurkovsky. He was at the plate when, make sure I get the right player on that one. He was at the plate when Trev Stoffel got thrown out. So he'll get another whack at it against Wojcik. Wojcik the kick in the pitch. Just a bit low for a ball, 1-0. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. Braxton Weissmiller looking to be the full-time catcher next year for the Raider varsity team. The pitch. That one just misses the outside corner, 3-0. Parker Listener, who's out at short right now, looks to be the kick in the pitch. High ball 4, it's a 4-pitch walk. And that will bring up Wire Krasinski. I'm going to check that just to be 100% sure I'm right on the spelling of his name. Wyatt. Apparently I can't type. So Wyatt Krasinski will bat. As the ball gets passed, while pitch will send Yurkovsky to second. I try and catch up. Few extra things we have to do when it gets this warm out. Takes a little extra time. The pitch. That one is hit down through the gap and into left field, a base hit. They will send Yurkovsky. The throw is late, gets past. That will allow Krasinski. He's going to go to third and he's going to be out. So he will get, this is going to be a fun one. He will get the single. That scores the run. He goes to second on the throw, then goes to out at third. So that is one out, bases clear. Pitch comes across for a strike. 0-1. To Jackson Lindell, the kick and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 0-2. So he does get the RBI on the single, goes to second on the throw, then gets thrown out trying to advance to third. The kick and the pitch. Fouled off, stays alive, does Jackson Lindell. As we get another good gust of wind, makes things feel almost manageable out here. The pitch. Spikes that one in front of the plate. 1-2. The pitch. That one just misses. 2-2. The kick and the pitch. That one outside, runs the count full. Wojcik, I think, just trying to find his feel on this one. At times he's looked unhittable, and then he kind of gets into these funks. The pitch. Ball 4, and that's a walk. So 1 out walk. That will bring up Danny DeClaue. We'll check on pronunciations between innings, between games. We just did not have a chance to do much with that prior to the start of this one. First pitch. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Wojcik takes a look at first. Now the pitch. Big cut and a miss, 1-1. See, that Friday stuff's still up in the air. We might. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 2. We might go down Aiden Gardner along with several other players playing in the Wisconsin Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Game over in Oshkosh. Get some highlights of Friday action. The pitch. Just a touch high, 2-2. Throw back to first, not in time. There we go. The kick and the pitch. Just misses the outside corner, runs the count full. Sets the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the second out of the inning. Two down. That one is hit on the ground. Too short. They will go to second for the out, and that'll end the inning. Sorry, I realize our scoreboard not updating. We will fix that between innings, and we will be back. It is 3-2, Medford with the lead. Welcome back. We head to We head to the bottom of the third. Medford will send Listener, Weissmiller, Dory at 2-3-4 to the plate. To face off against Zach Nishuda. Out for his third inning of work. Great throw to the backup guy from catcher Andrew Lingle. just have a little fun. I mean, the summer league, it's kind of nice. You know, this Legion stuff, especially junior Legion's a little more relaxed. You know, it's a learning opportunity for the players, learning opportunity for some umpires. But it will be Parker Listener to lead things off. First pitch to him. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. The wind by Nishuda and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field, well hit but playable. The catch is made. They're in center field by Elliot Yurkovsky. That is the first out of the inning. As soon as that sun dips behind the trees, it should be able to see a little better. We do not have a view of home plate on the camera from where we're stationed here, so you're kind of stuck with that one up on the fence. That one comes in high to Braxton Weissmiller, 0-1. I know it's not the greatest view right now, but that will get better as the game goes along. The wind and the pitch. That one is pop foul. That's going to get up and out of play. Out into the parking lot. Still time if you're in the area to come down and watch some baseball. If you're going to do that, make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford can help you out with that. Along with any of your other insurance needs. That slow curve, that one gets hit up the middle. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Weissmiller is 2 for 2. And that will bring up Ben Doriot. Doriot walked his last time up. Nishuda, the first pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike one. And that's going to bring the catcher Lingle out, and he's going to have a chat with his pitcher. Maybe getting crossed up on the signs just a little bit there. So 0-1 count. Nishuda looks in from the stretch. Sets the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, 1-1. And now we get that horrible spot. There's just about a 10-minute period where the sun dips down below the 10th, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Back, that one might be trouble. That one's going to drop in for a hit. They might have a play, but a little bit of confusion there. That will allow Weissmiller to get to second. So the single from Doriot puts 2 on with 1 out. And that will bring Jack Wojcik to the plate. Walked his last time up. The pitch. Fouled into the home plate umpire. 0-1. Mr. Wenzel. Catcher's going to walk out and just give him a little extra time to collect himself. Home plate umpire's taking a couple tonight. All right. Ooh, nice hit by a little kid out behind the Mosinee dugout. He's looking for the home run. He does get it, the pitch. That one fouled back into the fencing. 0-2. Wojcik on the pitch. He just can't quite seem to get the right bat to it. That was a good swing from the kids playing out there in the grass behind the Mosinee dugout on the third base side. Sets the pitch. Tried to drop it in there, stayed high, 1-2. The pitch. High and outside, 2-2. Wind comes up, cools things down again. The pitch. Low for a ball. Runs the count full. Nishuda sets. The pitch. That one is hit up in the air. That's going to be over in front of us, but it's going to drop down over the dugout. Wojcik stays alive. As soon as that sun sets, or at least the shadows get across to the mound, we should get a better view of home plate. Sets. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Deep right field, misplayed, coming in. That one's going to drop in. They might have a play at second, but no, they will not. Doriot will advance safely. The single will load the bases. Never got to it. The misplay does not count as an error. So that will load the bases. For Hank Crass. Crass, he didn't pop up with the bases loaded his last time up. Playing out exactly the same way the first inning went. That one fouls that one off, strike one. Into his wind, and the pitch. That one hit on the ground, but foul. Before we even have a chance to react. Quickly 0-2. Nope. 0-2. There we go. Into his wind, and the pitch. Inside, ball one, 1-2. Vantage Point, we will be spending a lot of time again this year between the Moondogs and Legion. The pitch. Fouled off, stays alive. Looks in. The wind and the pitch. That one hit hard, but foul right over us. And it finds a car. Not a hard hit, but found a bumper. If he keeps that one fair, that's at least 2 runs, possibly 3 with how hard that one was hit. The wind and the pitch. Just missing 2-2. Crass really battling back here. The pitch. High, runs the count full. Crass has yet to take a strike, or swing and miss for that matter. Every strike has been a foul ball. Nishuda, the full count pitch. That one is sliced foul. That one is going to get out of play. Ninth pitch of the at-bat to come here. The wind and the pitch. That one is hit foul. 10th pitch to come. Nishuda into his wind and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. One run across. They'll be forced to hold Doriot at third, but the single will push a run across. It is 4-2. 11 pitch at bat ends with a RBI single, and that will bring Sam Harrellmeyer to the plate. He singled his last time up. The kick and the pitch. That one is sliced foul. Not sure where that one went. Always gets me a little nervous after the one I took in Legion last year. That would need a very specific angle to get me tonight. The pitch. That one misses the outside corner. 1-1. Every so often that wind picks up. It is blowing across the field almost directly into our face here. The pitch. Inside. Chases Harrellmeyer out. First pitch about to come. Brewers and St. Louis. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center, left field, should be deep enough. The catch is made. They will send Doriot. The throw will be cut off. They'll actually make a play at second. Sacrifice fly. Gets another run across. And now it is 5-2. Second out of the inning. That will bring Alex Fod to the plate. Our first baseman. Chance for Nishuda to get out of it here. Throw back to second, not in time. I hit the wrong button. I think we're just going to have to deal with the crazy camera for the time being, as that one is hit in the air. That one is going to drop in for a hit. One run across. Another run comes across. RBI single. Everybody just swapped spots. 6-2. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do for a little bit, because that other camera, until that sun sets, is completely useless. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Too short. Throw to first in time, and that will end the inning. But not before. The Raiders push across 3 runs on 5 hits. There were no errors. They leave 2. We head to the top of the 4th. Lingle, Anderson, Fandry due up for Mosinee when we come back.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us, because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors. And that's very unique.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the fourth. Our first of 2 5-inning games. Lingle, Anderson, Fandry should be the 3 up. Let's see. You know what? They added a batter. That's why I'm all confused. They added a number 25. That's what's got me confused. There's a 25 that's batting after Andrew Lingle. So that's where we got all messed up in game 1. Or 29, is that the pitcher? Check that, that's Nishuda, my bad. So they didn't have it in their lineup that they gave me, but Nishuda batting 7th. There we go. So Lingle, Nishuda, Anderson are the 3 due up here to face Wojcik. Wojcik's first pitch. That one hit foul. Back out into the grass and the trees behind us. 0-1. So that explains a lot. Little League wrapping up on the field behind us. That one just missing the outside corner for a ball. 1-1. Little League getting a brand new scoreboard. Also used for softball from time to time. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short and eats up listener. That'll be an error. So the error puts a runner on. Leadoff runner reaches for Mosinee. And that will bring up Zach Nishuda. Throw back to first, not in time. Not a great camera angle from this side either, but it's better than the one up on the fence right now, at least for about another, for the rest of this game. The pitch. That one's hit on a line, center field, playable, the catch is made. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Good catch out there by Evan Wilkinson. And that will bring up Sebastian Anderson, the designated hitter. I guess technically the extra hitter. Throw back to first, not in time. If anybody knows what to look for on a throw to first, it's probably our outfield umpire right now, Brigham Kelly. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, we talked a little bit about Braxton Weisskiller. Parker Listener probably going to be the everyday third baseman for Coach Harabi next season. The pitch. That one high gets through the fence. That will send. And now that one gets passed again. They're going to get the runner to third. They can't quite get the tag down on him. Ooh, so Lindell goes to second on the wild pitch, then goes to third on the error. So that puts a runner at third. 1-1 count. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Good, gets through. That'll score a run. Big turn by Anderson. He will stay at first. RBI single. Only the second hit of the game for Mosinee. For Wojcik, it's been walks and errors. The pitch. And that hit by batter and hit by pitch. So that will put 2 on. Still nobody out in the inning. As Fandry shaking that one out just a little bit. And that'll bring up Trev Stoffel. That will also bring Weissmiller out to chat with Wojcik. Can we make sure he's all right? I'm sure Fandry's going to feel that one in the morning and tonight and the rest of the game. That's just one that hurts. If it hits you somewhere you're kind of covered with a jersey, it's okay. But when it hits skin, that just hurts. The pitch. In the dirt ball 1. 1-0. Ball squirts through. Has to be picked up by Harrelmeyer. Kids learning. I believe it's 17U for Junior Legion. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. But when you get to this AA level, it's usually mostly freshmen and sophomores. The pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike. 2-1. So a good chance to get a feel for the future of both teams, as both look to be competitors at the top of the Great Northern. As that one is hit on a line. Listener can't pick it. That was a hard hit ball. They will send the runner. Turn. He will head home and score. That was a hard hit ball. We'll give him the base hit. So that pushes a run across. 6-4. And that will bring us back to the top of the order. And Elliot Yurkovsky, 0 for 0. Couple walks. The pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 1-1. One misses for a ball. 2-1. Wojcik trying to get that groove back. Couple looks. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball. 2-2. Not quite like the umpire we had on Sunday that called the strikes when they were about 2-3 feet in front of the plate. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. That one might be trouble. The catch is made out there and left by Doriot. That is the first out of the inning. That keeps everybody home. 1 down. A little bit longer, we'll be able to get the other camera back. The wind and the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 0-1. Medford will, assuming they don't give up the lead, they will get one more at bat. The pitch low and in the dirt. 1-1. Then we will reset everything for game 2. The pitch. Inside. 2-1. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to drop in for a hit. They're going to have to hold the runner. So that will load the bases on a hard hit single by Wyatt Krasinski. That will bring Jackson Lindell to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. 0 for 1. The pitch. That one comes across for a strike, 0-1. Play the infield back. We'll give up a run for an out. The pitch. Just missing the outside corner, 1-1. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner again, 2-1. The pitch. In the dirt, down by the feet, 3-1. The pitch. That one's chopped on the ground, but foul. Nice pick right in front of the camera by Alex Fod. Full count. Look in. Sets. The full count pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field, sending the fielder back. The catch is made. And that will end the... Oop, there are two outs. That will end the inning. So, Mosinee does get a couple runs on 3 hits. There are 2 errors. They leave the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Medford will send Szerzynski, Wilkinson, Listener when we come back. Nicolet Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicoletbank.com for more details. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 4th. If Medford has their way there, last at bat of game 1. It will be Evan Zarniski, Wilkinson, Listener to bat. They've got the 2-run lead, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error for Mosinee, 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for Medford. It's an interesting field to play on. You know, it's one of those. This was a softball field for not too long ago. They got the mound built, got everything kind of set up the way it is now, and it's been a useful field for a few years now and works well for Legion and summer stuff. If for no other reason than it is not on school property. So there's certain beverages that they are able to sell to the parents that you're not able to sell at the school. And then obviously the Moondogs playing here as well. So far we could take in one Moondog game. They played Spirit. That Spirit team, the Spirit loss ends up looking not quite as good after Spirit taking what can only be described as an absolute beating at the hands of Everest. Spirit losing 32-0. The pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Everest scored 21 runs in the third inning. They called it after 5. Chernisky struck out looking his last time up. The pitch, he hits that one in the air. Down the line, that one's going to fall in foul. 0-2. Yeah, that was a brutal game. Spirit short some players, and every player they were short pitched for them. So they just didn't quite have the pitching to compete with who is currently sitting at the top of the Dairyland League. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Pick at first. He'll be taken himself by the first baseman, and that will be out number 1. And that will bring us back to the top of the order. And Evan Wilkinson, 1 for 2, a single, then an absolute screamer of a line drive that was caught. First pitch. High for a ball. Goes all the way back to the backstop. Got some. Might have to see if they're still playing at the end of this one. The Little League playing behind us. The kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss, 1-1. Sun getting closer to the trees. Should make the shots look a little better. The kick and the pitch. Outside, 2-1. So one downside here, this is about the only spot we can get a clean shot over the fence, and you fight with that sun for the early part of the year. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off at the plate, 2-2. But as obviously today, the longest day of the year, first day of summer, feels like it. Though it is starting to cool off just a little bit. Still warm, but not quite as bad as it was yesterday. Won't say I was horribly sad when Legion got canceled yesterday. The pitch. Misses just a bit low, runs the count full. Never even had to leave my air-conditioned apartment. The kick and the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Good pick. The throw is high. Sails all the way out of the ballpark. Ends up hitting the top of our tent. So Wilkinson will end up at second. So we're gonna give him the single because I think he would have been safe anyway. And then send him to second on the throw out of play. So that one actually tipped off the top of our tent. So runner in scoring position, 1 out for Parker Listener. The pitch. That one comes across for a strike to Listener, 0-1. Look at second. And the pitch. Misses the outside corner, 1-1. Just realized that's not Nishuda anymore. That is Wyatt Krasinski pitching. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. They will have to hold Wilkinson at third, but the single sets up first and third with 1 out. Play is on for Braxton Weissmiller. 2 for 2, a couple singles. Braxton has some power. If he can get one to hit. Only downside, wind kind of blowing in from left. The pitch, runner goes. The throw is not made, but Parker Listener will steal second. So Listener steals second. 2 in scoring position now for Weissmiller. The kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss. 1-1. Some thunderstorms starting to brew down in the southern part of the state. Don't think we're due for any up here. The wind and the pitch. Catches the low outside corner for a strike. 1-2. The pitch. Weissmiller hits that one on the ground. They will get the out that will push a run across. Listener doing a good little dance out there. Kind of took the attention for a second of the shortstop Stoffel. So the ground out goes 6-3. That does push a run across. Big insurance run there for the Raiders. And that will bring Ben Doriot to the plate. That one misses for a ball. 1-0. Try and get you a view that's not obscured by the sun, but it's about all we're stuck with right now. So I thank you for bearing with us. The pitch. High and outside. 2-0. Sun will start dipping behind those pine trees back along the third base line here in just a little bit. The pitch. High 3-0. Seven, 4, 2 outs. Sets. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 3-1. The pitch. That one is fouled back, runs the count full. Chance for Krasinski to get out of it, only giving up the 1 run. The pitch. Ball 4, and Doriot draws the walk. So Ben Doriot draws the walk. That will bring up Jack Wojcik. First pitch misses for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. High and outside for a ball. 2-0. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 2-1. The pitch. Catches the plate again, 2-2. Krasinski, a very deliberate pitcher, takes his time. Make sure everything is the way he wants it. Inside, runs the count full. Then again, he probably didn't want that. Full count, 2 outs, runners will be off on the pitch. Huge opportunity here if Wojcik can put it in play. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Jack Wojcik stays alive. Love to give himself some extra cushion, assuming he's coming out for the top of the 5th. Sets. Krasinski the pitch. Ball 4, bases are loaded. So bases loaded, 2 outs, and that will bring Hank Krass to the plate. Into his wind, and the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, ball 1. 1-0. Sets. The pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. Krasinski, the pitch. High and tight, 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Krasinski was strike away from getting out of this. Into his wind and the pitch. High and tight, fills the count up. Krasinski, a pitch, runners will be off. The wind and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Down the line, that one might be trouble. That one is in. Drops in for a hit, but so that will move everybody up 8. Eight, 4. And that will bring us back to Sam Harrellmeyer as he hits that one foul. Strike 1. Now a little bit of cloud cover comes over. Allows us to get you that view. High and tight and chases him out. Ends up on the ground. 1-1. The pitch. Low and outside, gets past. It's a shallow backstop. Doesn't allow anybody to advance. 2-1. Sets. How long look, now the pitch. Catches the outside corner, 2-2. Sun starting to poke back out from the clouds, but shadows across the field enough. The pitch. In the dirt. Good stop back there by Lingle. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. The Raiders, though, are able to push 2 runs across on 3 hits. They leave 3. We head to the top of the 5th. Last chance for Mosinee. Dekalui, Filipiak, and Lingle due up for Mosinee when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Nicolet Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicoletbank.com for more details. Welcome back. We head to the top of the 5th. Last chance for Mosinee. Danny Dekalui takes a strike. I think that's how you say his name. Still not sure. That one just misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-1. Medford's got 4 runs to play with here as they try and close out game 1. Send us to the break. Get us ready for game 2. The pitch. That one is hit on a line, but that's going to be foul and out of play. 1-2. If Mosinee doesn't push across at least 4, we'll go through stats after this one real quick. The kick, the pitch. They got to complete the strikeout. The throw to first is in time. First out of the inning. That will bring up Parker Filipiak. So Filipiak will bat. Filipiak today 0 for 2 with an error and grounded out. Wojcik looking for the complete game. He's got 18 pitches to do it. That one low and outside for a ball, 1-0. Sets. Wojcik the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Right back to Wojcik. Throw to first is in time. Second out of the inning. 1-3 on the put out. Second out. 2-0 St. Louis. That is still in the first. So with 2 outs, that will bring up Andrew Lingle, 0 for 2, grounded out and reached on an error. The pitch. That one is hit in the air. Foul. Right over the top of us. Fans saying that our first baseman, Alex Fodd, should get to that one. Kind of hard. That one is about 15 feet out of play, but yeah. The pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 0 for 2. Our first base umpire, Brigham Kelly, saying he'd get to it. Climb the fence and just give a good jump. The 0-2 from Wojcik. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is game 1. Medford does get the win, 8-4. Go through the stats for you here real quick. Starting with Mosinee, Elliot Yurkowski, 0 for 1, walked twice, scored 2 runs. Wyatt Krasinski goes 2 for 2, 2 singles and RBI. Jackson Lindell goes 0 for 2 with a walk. Danny Decalawi goes 0 for 3. Parker Filipiak goes 0 for 3. Andrew Lingle 0 for 3 with a run scored. Zach Nishuda 0 for 2. Sebastian Anderson 1 for 2. Carter Fandry 0 for 2. And Trev Stoffel goes 1 for 1. Pitching, Zach Nishuda goes 3. Gives up 7 runs. They were all earned on 9 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Wyatt Krasinski goes the final inning, gives up 1 run on 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Flip the book over for the Medford Raiders. Evan Wilkinson goes 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Parker Listner 1 for 3 with a run scored. Braxton Weissmiller 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, 2 singles. Ben Doriot goes 1 for 1 with a single, 2 runs scored, walked twice. Jack Wojcik goes 1 for 1 with a single, run scored, walked twice. Hank Krass goes 2 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 RBIs. Sam Hierlmeyer 1 for 2 with a single, 3 RBIs. Alex Fodd 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Alex Wonky 0 for 2. Evan Zurinsky 0 for 2. Pitching, Jack Wojcik goes the full 5. He gives up 4 runs, 2 earned on 4 hits, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts. Well, we're going to get everything reset for game 2. We'll be back with that for you here in just a few minutes. Welcome back. We are ready for game 2. So we gotta plug everything back in. It will be Yurkovsky, Kaczynski, Lindell to lead things off here. They will be facing Sam Hierlmeyer as we are now in. That one high for a ball, 1-0. As we are in that short stage where the sun is directly into my eyes. The pitch, that one hit in the air. Down the line, but caught. Right there is Ben Doriot for the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball, but right to Doriot. One down. And that will bring up Wyatt Krasinski. Takes a ball, 1-0. It'll be Hierlmeyer versus DeCleve. The pitch. That one misses just a bit high, 2-0. Quarter to 8 here in Medford. The kick and the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 2-1. Waiting for that sun to dip behind the trees. The pitch. That one is hit in the air. That one might be trouble. Catch is made. Wilkinson coming in from center, making the diving catch. That is the second out of the inning. Two good outfield plays to start this one off. And that will bring Jackson Lindell to the plate. The pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Wojcik able to go a complete game in game 1. Hierlmeyer, the kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss at the high fastball, 2-1. Sun close to going behind the trees, the pitch. That one is hit in the air. That one might be trouble. That one is over the head of Ben Doriot. Digging and slipping. They might have a play at first, but no, he's going to scamper back. Lost his Lost his footing. We'll give him the single. Some fun from the dugout. And so that will bring up Danny DeCleve. The pitch. Coming across for a strike. 0-1. Take a look here. Last score. Oh, Willie Adamas hits a home run. 2-2 Brewers and the Cardinals. The kick and the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 1-1. Good stop there by our new catcher, Hank Krass. Krass doing the catching for Medford in game 2. That leaves Braxton Weissmiller to DH. The kick and the pitch. Off the plate, 2-1. Almost to the point where that sun's not going to be an issue for us anymore. Talk about and that will bring up Parker Filipiak. First pitch to him. That one is hit in the air. Center field. Playable. The catch is made by Wilkinson, and that will end the inning. A single and a walk. They're left stranded. We head to the bottom of the first. Mosinee, nothing. Medford, coming up.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term because it allows us to make decisions for the long term for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the first. Medford will send Wilkinson, Listener, Weissmiller to the plate. Here in the bottom of the first. Cooling off nicely here, just dipped below 80, 79 degrees here in Medford. Gonna have to have a chat with our first baseman. Second one that's come my way. It is the one downside of where we are. We are right in the throwing path from third. That's why if you've ever been down here, we take the little L pitching net and put it in front of us, give us a little extra protection. But Evan Wilkinson will lead things off. He had a strong game one. Into his lead, into his first pitch. That one misses inside for a ball. 1-0. Defense for Mosinee. Danny DeCleve doing the pitching. Andrew Lingle is catching. First to third across the infield. Zach Nishuda, Parker Filipiak, Trev Stoffel, Jackson Lindell. Left to right across the outfield. Krasinski, Yurkovsky, and Anderson. That one hit on a line. Couldn't quite be handled by Stoffel. Might still have a chance. The throw is high. And Wilkinson will reach on the air. And that will bring Parker Listener to the plate. Couple productive outs and a big single for him last game. The pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second is going to work its way through. Wilkinson thinks about taking third, but he will scamper back to second. Pitch was a ball, so Wilkinson steals second. So Listener will dig back in. Pitch. That one's hit in the air. Lined out. Throw back to second. Not in time. First out of the inning. And that will bring up Braxton Weissmiller, the extra player. To cleave the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. In the dirt, gets past. They will send Wilkinson. He will go to third. So Wilkinson will walk to third pretty much. 1-1 the count. 1-1, excuse me, on Weissmiller. To cleave the pitch. That one hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Medford's on the board. Wilkinson comes across on the RBI single by Braxton Weissmiller. So Medford on the board first. It's 1-0. That will bring Hank Krass to the plate. He had a good game one. Gets to move up the lineup a few spots. First pitch comes in, misses for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike one, 1-1. That one in the dirt gets past. Weissmiller will advance. The pitch. That one just chopped on the ground. That's going to be a tough play. The throw is in time. Good play there by Stoffel at short. Does move the runner up. So with 2 outs now, Weissmiller at third. That will bring up Jack Wojcik. Throw to third, not in time. Into his wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. The pitch. That one hit on the ground, right back to DeCleve. Throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning, but not before the Raiders do push across to run. They do it on one hit. There was an error. They leave one. We head to the top of the second. Anderson, Flandry, Stoffel due up for Mosinee when we come back. Welcome back. We head to the top of the second. Anderson, Flandry, Stoffel due up for Mosinee. There's a second inning from Sam Hierlmeyer. Junior Legion, Medford winning game 1, 8-4. Looking to sweep a 2 5-inning doubleheader. Over Mosinee. See some players that we will very likely see in the future with the Medford Raider varsity baseball team. Long throw from third, right on the money from Evan Zarneski. Nice little throw there from Zarneski from the grass. As Brigham Kelly throws the second person, jokingly, of course. Might see somebody tossed yet today. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Been a while since we've seen someone ejected. Gotta go all the way back to about 2019 basketball season. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's gonna find its way through a base hit. Lead-off single for Sebastian Anderson. And that will bring up Carter Fandry. Fandry in game 1. 0 for 2. Did walk once. That one catches the plate for a strike. 0-1. It's interesting the strategy when you play these 2-5s. They kick the pitch. That one foul back into the fencing. 0-2. Pitching not quite as much of a concern, especially if you've got two pretty good pitchers. Obviously, pitch count's really not a worry either. The pitch. Tried the curveball, didn't get him to chase. 1-2. When the next time we're up here is. The kick, the pitch. Inside. Gets past, and that will allow Anderson to go to second. So 2-2 now. The kick and the pitch. Outside, that one gets passed again, and Anderson will go to third. Full count now. Meyer takes a look at third. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field playable. The catch is made. The runner will tag. The throw will be cut off, and Mosinee ties it up at 1. So the sacrifice fly by Fandry scores the runner. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. Gets past for Trev Stoffel. Hero Meyer. The kick and the pitch. Outside, ball 2. One thing you see with young pitchers when they're still trying to find their groove a little bit is they still need to the kick and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 2-1. Get to a consistent motion and a consistent placement. That's probably the last thing that really comes in for a good pitcher. They can place pitches. That one comes in, just misses the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. Just missing low, and that's a walk. So 1-out walk to Stoffel, puts a runner back on. And that will bring up Zach Nishuda, our pitcher from game 1. Today, the first baseman for game 2. Look at first from Hero Meyer. The pitch. That one across for a strike, 0-1. Hero Meyer. The pitch. Fouled off the catcher, strike 2, 0-2. big second out here if Hieromeyer can get it. Hieromeyer sets. The pitch, runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw down. That goes into center field. So the putting the runner in motion works. Stoffel steals second, goes to third on the throwing error. So the runner goes to third, but now with 2 outs on the strikeout. And that will bring up Andrew Lingle. Catches the outside corner with a strike, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. That one is fouled back, just catches the top of the fence. Quickly 0-2. The kick and the pitch. Strike 3 looking. Drop that one in there. That will end the inning. Good pitch from Hieromeyer. Gets them out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the second. Medford will send Doriot, Hieromeyer, Fod to the plate when we come back. Medford bats here in the bottom of the second. They will send 6, 7, 8 Doriot, Hieromeyer, Fod to the plate. 2 face to cleave. Friday, as we said, still to be determined. We've got 3 options on Friday. Option 1, if we can do it, will be the WBCA All-Star game, at least day 1 of the games, over in Oshkosh. If we can't be there, option 2 would be the 17U Legion tournament at Abbotsford, Medford playing in that. Or option 3 is a trip to Rib Lake, the Medford Moondogs taking on Interwald, playing in Rib Lake. The kick and the pitch spikes that one in front of the plate. Ball 1 to Ben Doriot. Doriot 1 for 3 with a couple runs scored. The wind and the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. And then for sure Saturday we will be in Wausau. Minocqua Wood Ducks, they kick the pitch. That one bounces off the plate, 2-1. The Minocqua Wood Ducks versus the Wausau Riverhawks. That is a 1:30 start, and then we'll be traveling with the Wood Ducks down to Everest, Simon Field down there. They play at 7 against Everest, undefeated Everest. The kick and the pitch. Inside, 3-1. And then we head on Sunday to Wapaka. The other Dairyland League, the Wapaka Lakemen hosting the Pulaski Reds. The pitch. That one just catching the inside corner, runs the count full. Lights on now as they start to take over here. The pitch. High for a ball, and that's a leadoff walk. So Dorian draws the leadoff walk. That'll bring up the pitcher, Sam Hierlmeyer. 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Game 1, the pitch. That one hit on the ground. To second, the flip to short for 1. Relay, not in time. Hierlmeyer hits into the fielder's choice. So 1 out. That will bring up Alex Maud, first baseman. In game 1. 0 for 2. Ball gets passed on the pickoff play. Hierlmeyer back in safely. Then Monday we are back here. Rhinelander comes to town. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. To third, bit of a bobble. He's going to try and make the play. They will not. Thought beats it out. Forces the error. So that puts 2 on with 1 out. And that will bring up Alex Wonky. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Looking to find that groove. Bit of pressure here. The pitch. Swing and a miss on 1 up around the eyeballs, 1-1. Pitch. Just catching that outside corner, 1-2. Huge second out if Cleve can get it here. The pitch. High and outside, 2-2. The pitch. Inside, full count. 1-1 here in the bottom of the second. Medford scoring their run in the bottom of the first. Mosinee responding right back in the top of the second. The pitch. Ball 4, bases loaded. Medford loads them up for Evan Zarneski. Zarneski went 0 for 2 in game 1. Big chance here with only 1 out. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Good stop back there by Lingle. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from DeCleve. 1-1. Top of the order up next. The kick. The pitch. Inside, 2-1. 2-2. Still the score of the Brewer game. Not sure of the inning. Haven't gotten any updates since that Adamas homer. That one comes across for a strike, 2-2. Brewers can win tonight, they'd at least secure a split in a 4-game set against the Cardinals. The pitch. In the dirt, pops away. Not far enough, fills the count up. Nowhere to put him. Meyer at third, Fought at second, Monkey at first. Cleve looks in, the wind, the full count pitch. That one is hit in the air. That's going to just get out of play. Stays alive. Seventh pitch here. Inside, ball 4, and that walks in a run. Medford gets the lead back 2-1, and that brings us back to the top of the order, and Evan Wilkinson reached on an error his first time up. Line from DeCleve in the pitch. That one is hit on a line, but foul. 0-1. Little League still playing out behind us. Out behind center field, I should say. With their brand new scoreboard. So we are looking forward, if it happens, the new dugout, the new away dugout at the high school field. Home team got the dugout last summer. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 2. Trying to hit that one all the way out on the Alder. Getting out, so it's kind of like it on the street out there, all the way out on the tennis courts, we'll say. The line. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short, a bobble. 1 run comes across. They will send Wanky. The throw will not be made, and it is a 2-run error. So 2 runs come across, and it is 4-0. And that will bring Parker Listener to the plate. Screaming line drive to short his last time up. Back into that. The pitch. That one is hit on the line. That one is going to be right to the left fielder for the second out of the inning. And the challenges continue for Parker Listener. It's an absolute screamer, but right to the left fielder. Those are going to fall at some point for him. As that one is hit on a line, that one's going to get through a base hit. They are going to hold Czerniski at third as Weissmiller singles. And that loads him back up. That is only the second hit for Medford. To the plate, rounded out his last time up. Medford with a chance to break this one open. The line and the pitch. That one is hit in the air. Down the line, that one is foul. Just barely. Just foul. That's that kind of break open hit, especially with Weissmiller, an experienced base runner at first. Long lead, that one inside for a ball, 1-1. windy. Now it almost gets cold when the wind picks up. The wind and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. One run across. They will send Wilkinson. He will score 2 RBI single for Hank Crass. 6-1. And that will bring Jack Wojcik to the plate, grounded out his last time up. The pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one's going to get through a base hit. Well played in the outfield. That's going to hold Weissmiller at third. But the single loads the bases up once again. And that will bring Ben Doriot to the plate. Walked his last time up. The line and the pitch. In the dirt, gets past, but takes a Mosinee bounce back. That will keep Weissmiller at third. Sun continuing to set as we pass 8 o'clock. Swinging a little bouncer that's going to be foul. 1-1. Day of the year today. 8 o'clock, and I don't think we need the lights if not for the fact that there is that bank of pine trees kind of up above the field off to the west that kind of blocks the sun out. The pitch. Low in the dirt, gets past. They will send Weissmiller. He will score. Everybody moves up 90 feet. 7-1. Everybody moves up 1-1 the count. Gonna be 2-1. Just the ball in there. Kicking the pitch. High 3-1. Meyer waiting on deck. Raiders have batted around here in the second. The wind and the pitch. Low for a ball, and that's a walk. So they unload the bases for just a moment. They are reloaded again. And that will bring up Sam Hieromeyer. Hit into a fielder's choice this inning. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short. Throw. Not even a throw. They just will eat that one. So the hit pushes another run across. It's a single. Everybody moves up 90 feet, and Alex Fogg will come to the plate. And that will bring Andrew Lingle, the catcher, out to chat with his pitcher. I think that one kind of popped up a bit on Stoffel. He couldn't quite get it out of his glove. And at that point, he was better off just eating it than trying to force a throw. Good play there by Stoffel. You know, you see too many times, especially with some of your younger shortstops, that try and force a throw there. But he made the right move, so bases loaded. The wind and the pitch. That one is hit in the air on the infield. Bit of confusion. That one's going to drop in. Everybody's going to reach. Single. 9-6. Someone in the dugout saying that's gone on a good day. Don't think so. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. to third. The throw to first is in time, and that will end the inning. But not before the Raiders push across. 8 runs on 5 hits. There were 2 errors. They leave the bases loaded. Only one of those runs earned. We head to the top of the third. It will be top of the order for Mosinee when we come back. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. One Raiders here in the 9-1 Raiders here in the top of the third. Mosinee will send Yurkowski, Krasinski, Lindell to the plate to face Hiermeyer's just giving up the 1 run. Into his wind and the pitch. Just a bit low ball 1-0. Gonna enjoy a couple days off here. Get some things squared away for the rest of the summer. Before we dive head first in, as that one is fouled back and just clips the top of the fence. Stays in play, 1-1. Pitch. That one is hit foul up towards us. I think that got over everything and over the new shed. 1-2. Into his wind and the pitch. Just a bit high, 2-2. That one is hit foul. That's going to get out of play and up into the trees. Stays 2-2. Perrin tracks that one down. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt, pulls the count up. Be a little concerned if you are Mosinee. Danny DeCleve, it's 52 pitches. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner. Leadoff walk. Yurkowski draws the walk. That will bring up Wyatt Krasinski. Flew out his first time up. First pitch, runner goes. The throw to second gets into the outfield. That will send the runner to third. So we'll give your Krosky the stolen base, and then he goes to third on the throwing error. Pitch was a ball. The kick, the pitch. That one is fouled back into the fencing, 1-1. And 3, Brewers Cardinals tied at 2. Might be able to listen to the end of that. Might be able to listen to the end of that one on the way home. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, good stop, 2-1. The pitch. Just off the outside, 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Just catches the top of the zone. Count is full. The pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one might be trouble. That one is down. Base hit. That will score a run on the RBI double for Wyatt Kurzinski. Was a hard hit ball right to left field, right down the line. And that will bring up Jackson Lindell. First pitch to him. That one is hit on a line. That one might be trouble. That one is gone. Home run. Jackson Lindell. That scored, and that's gonna bring Coach Haynes out of the dugout, have a chat with his pitcher. That one was absolutely crushed. That ended up out by the picnic tables in the concession stand out beyond right. That was a big home run. It's out past like the picnic tables you can see out there, like towards the parking lot. The feeling that's a dad chasing after a ball for his son. That one, he turned on that one, and it's hard to tell sometimes here, but that one was way gone. So Hero Meyer will stay in. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. That one is hit in the air. Center field, that is playable though, the catch is made. Rearrange some stuff here real quick. Controller for the scoreboard starting to cause some issues. So that's the first out of the inning. That will bring up Parker Filipiak. First pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. To third. Long throw is in time. Second out of the inning. 2 down. That will bring up Sebastian Anderson. Singled his last time up. kick, the pitch. Just catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. One and one the count. The line and the pitch. That one is fouled back into the fencing. 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Outside, 2-2. Gorman homers for St. Louis, 3-2. Cardinals. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. But Mosinee gets 3, including the big 2-run home run by Jackson Lindell. They leave nobody. We head to the bottom of the third. Zarneski top due up for Medford when we come back. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the third. Offense is picking it up here. Chatting with our first base umpire, Brigham Kelly, on that home run. That just skated off the top of the fence, actually. I saw the second bounce. Pitch, that one is hit foul. Strike 1 as we see it get a new pitcher in. That new pitcher is number 15. That would be Jackson Lindell, who just hit the home run. The cleave goes to third. That one just a bit high, 1-1. But a home run's a home run. Especially at this level. The kick, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground, but it's going to be foul. 1-2. Zarneski, and then top of the order for Medford. So they look to give themselves a few more insurance runs. So we are already halfway through game 2. Medford already got the win in game 1, looking to sweep the doubleheader. The pitch, low and outside for a ball, 2-2. Lindell, the fourth pitcher used by Mosinee here between the two games. The pitch. Little high and tight, runs the count full. The wind and the pitch. Ball 4, Zarneski draws the walk. So that will put a base runner on. And the pitch low and outside. That will send Zarneski to second. Ball 1. Lindell the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Lindell will pick. Throw gets the out at first. That will advance the runner. Productive out. So the productive out puts a runner at third. Ball gets past, throw home in time. So they throw Zarneski out. That is the second out of the inning. That clears the bases. So now 2 outs, bases clear for Parker Listener. Lindell into his wind and the pitch. That one is hit in the air. Right to right field, and that will end the inning. Another hard hit ball by Parker Listener, but right in range. And that will send us to the top of the 4th. Fandry, Stoffel, Nishuda due up for Mosinee when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Living every day to the fullest, giving hugs and laughing loudly, bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the fourth. Vandry, Stoffel, and Nishuda due up for Mosinee 7-8-9 as Medford looks to close out a sweep of the doubleheader. 9-4 is the score. Medford with the lead. Mosinee getting a couple back, getting three back on a couple hits, and then the big home run by Jackson Lindell that just grazed off the top of the fence, but made it over, took a big bounce off of that, and ended up out in the parking lot out on Centennial Boulevard. The wind and the pitch. Drops that one in there, 0-1. Meyer into his wind in the pitch. Low and outside for a ball, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Low and outside again, 2-1. The pitch. Inside, 3-1. High for a ball, and that's a leadoff walk. The walk puts a runner on. That will bring up Trev Stoffel. Off the outside, ball 1. The kick, the pitch. Catches the inside corner, 1-1. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. To third, that one bobbled, and Stoffel will reach. So 2 on, nobody out. And that will bring Zach Nishuda to the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. That one hit on the ground, but foul. Ooh, almost picked up by Andrew Lingle. 0-1. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-1. Pitch. Low and in the dirt. That's going to get the runners past. Get past. That's going to get both runners advancing 90 feet. Two and one the count. The pitch. That one hit on a line. Right field. The catch is made. They will make the play at second. The runner will tag and score. Trying to throw behind the runner. It was not a bad thought. 9-5. Goes down as a sacrifice fly. One out. For his pitch. Ball, 1-0. runner on. And that will bring us back to the top of the order, and Elliot Yurkowski. Fly out and a walk, 0 for 1. The pitch. Outside ball 1. 1-0. And that's 75 for Euromeyer. The pitch. Check swing, little flare on the infield. The catch is made. That is a second out of the inning. A lucky break there for the Raiders. That little check swing. 2 outs now. And that will bring Wyatt Krasinski to the plate. 1 for 2, doubled his last time up. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Throw gets through. Well played by Alex Monkey. The pitch. Little short grounder. The throw is in time. Good play there by Hieromeyer. He gets out of it. 1-3 on the putout. The Mosinee does get a run. On no hits, there was an error. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Weissmiller, Krass, Wolchek due up for Medford when we come back. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Weissmiller, Krass, Wojcik due up for the Medford Raiders as they are looking to push across maybe an insurance run or 2. Mosinee will have 3, 4, 5. Lindell, DeCleve, Billy Lipiak due up in the top of the 5th. Lindell on the mound right now. He goes into his wind in his first pitch. That one is hit hard. Center field, that one is back. That one's going to drop in over the head of the center fielder, get all the way to the wall. Weissmiller digging for second. He will hold there. Leadoff double, Braxton Weissmiller. Nice little shot there from Weissmiller. That will bring Hank Krass to the plate. 1 for 2. He did single in his last at bat. The pitch. That one is hit hard. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. They will send Weissmiller. The throw will not be made. Weissmiller will come across. 10-5. RBI single for Hank Crass. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back base hits, and Jack Wojcik will come to the plate. 1 for 2. He did single his last time up. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike one. Trying to hit that one to Whittlesey. The pitch. That one is hit in the air. Back of second. The second baseman, Filipiak, is out. He makes the catch. Throw back to first, not in time. So that is the first out of the inning. And that will bring up Ben Doriot. Couple walks. Warming up. And one inside for a ball. 1-0. Throw back to first, not in time. Comes in, inside for a ball, 2-0. The pitch. High 3-0. Pitch. Low, 4-0, 2 on, 1 out. And that will bring up Sam Hieromeyer. Fielder's choice in a single. He's 1 for 2 today. The pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. That one a high pitch. That's going to be knocked foul and out of play. 1-2. Pitch. Just a bit low, 2-2. The pitch. That one fouled off. Hieromeyer stays alive. Pitch. Just missing the outside corner, runs the count full. That's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Alex Maud. So far today, reached on an error, reached on a single, 1 for 2. The pitch. Inside, hits him. So that will load the bases. Alex Wonky. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Low and in the dirt, gets past, everybody stays put, 2-0. The pitch. Outside. 3-0. No, he called that a strike. Okay, 2-1. Throw back to third, not in time. Pitch. Outside, 3-1. Nope, that's ball 4. Okay, so ball 4, that pushes a run across. That brings Evan Sarniski to the plate, the number 10 hitter. 0 for 0, he's walked twice. The pitch. Just a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Pitch. Just a bit low again, 2-0. Into his wind and the pitch. Outside. Not risking it. 3-0. Outs here. Imagine Cerneski's going to be taken all the way. Lindell, the wide, and the pitch. Cross for a strike, 3-1. The wind, the pitch. Ball 4, that draws another walk, and that pushes another run across. 12-5. Zarneski will reach. That will bring us back to the top of the order. And Evan Wilkinson, 0 for 3, has reached on a couple errors. The pitch. That one chopped foul right in front of the Mosinee dugout. Pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one's going to get through a base hit. One run across. They will hold Wonky at third. 13-5. And this will bring Parker Listener to the plate. Three hard hit lineouts. The pitch. High for a ball, gets past. Everybody stays put. Listener's looking for a big hit here. The wind and the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, 2-0. Line at the pitch. 3-0. The pitch. That's a strike, 3-1. The pitch. That one's fouled back. Count is full. Pitch, runners go. That one is fouled back. Listener stays alive. Now to his wind and the pitch. High and tight, and Parker Listener draws the walk. 14-5. That will bring up Braxton Weissmiller, 2 singles and a double, 3 for 3. That double over the head of center fielder Elliot Yurkovsky. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Down into his wind and the pitch. Outside, 1-1. Pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Too short. They go to second, and that'll end the inning. Well, they get Weissmiller in the 4th at bat, but that's not before the Raiders push across 5 runs on 3 hits. They leave the bases loaded. We head to the top of the 5th. Last chance for Mosinee. They will send Lindell to Cleve Filipiak to the plate when we come back.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. Top of the fifth. Pitch across for a strike from our new pitcher, Parker Listener. Listener coming in to close this one out. The kick and the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1-1. Pitch, just a bit low, 2-1. Listener into his line to the pitch, a little high, 3-1. To Jackson Lindau. 2 for 2, a single and a home run, the pitch. Ball 4. Leadoff base runner reaches. And that will bring up Danny DeCleve, a walk and a flyout 0 for 1. Throw back to first, not in time. The pitch. Inside, ball 1-0. The pitch. That one is sliced foul and out of play. 1-1. Kick in the pitch. Just got a piece of it, 1-2. That ends up all the way over in second. Has to make the drop back. Just got a piece of it, did Danny DeCleve. Set. The kick and the pitch. That one is hit in the air. Nobody can find it. That one drops in. Wojcik lost it. That's going to go down as a single. 2 on. Nobody out. And that will bring Parker Filipiak to the plate. Pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. Listener, the kick and the pitch. In the dirt, 2-0. Kick, the pitch. Inside, 3-0. Listener, the kick and the pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 3-1. Pitch. It's up. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. still up 9. So plenty of margin here as Sebastian Anderson will dig in, 1 for 2, single and a strikeout. And that'll bring Coach Haynes out of the dugout to just chat with his infield. Making sure Parker's all right. Up Sebastian. The pitch. Low and in the dirt gets past. 0-1. Listener. Into his wind and the pitch. That one is sliced foul. Just gets out of play. 1-1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. 2-1. Pitch. Does find the top of the zone, 2-2. Listener. Into his wind and the pitch. That one is hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. 1 run across. They will send the runner. The throw will get through. 2 runs across. The runners will advance. On the 2 RBI single. So that sets up second and third, 14-7. First pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Carter Fandry, a sac fly and a walk, 0 for 0, excuse me. Listener the pitch. That one is fouled back. He's up 0-2. Listener nods yes to a sign. Into his wind and the pitch. Just missing the bottom of the zone, 1-2. Listener winds the pitch. That one is sliced foul and out of play. Listener still looking for the first out of the inning. Trying to close this one out. Listener into his wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. They need to complete the strikeout. They do. First out of the inning. Good breaking ball there from Parker Listener. So that is the first out, and that will bring up Travis Stoffel. Stoffel today, 0 for 1, walk and reached on an error. Listener into his wind and the pitch. Drops that curveball in there, 0-1. Listener works quick, the wind, the pitch. Just off the outside, 1-1. There we go. and the pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Now they might have the runners hung up. They will throw to second. High, that gets through. And that will allow a run to come across. Throw to third, gets past, but bounces back. Oh boy. So 17-8, 2-1. Lipiak goes home on the wild pitch. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate, 2-2. Listener. Into his wind and the pitch. Just got a piece of it. Did Stoffel, stays alive. Another 2-2 here from Parker Listener. That one chopped on the ground. It's going to be a tough play. They will not have a play, infield single. Bigger thing it does keep the runner at third, so it does set up first and third. And now Listener will face Zach Nishida. Strikeout and a sac fly, 0 for 1. Throw back to first, not in time. Kick in the pitch. That one is popped up, foul territory. That's going to hook out of play. Strike one. Listener sets. The pitch. Runner goes. Ball in the dirt gets past. They will send the runner from third. The toss will not be in time. 14-9. One and one. Everybody getting themselves reset. Into the wind. He did win from the wind up the pitch. Strike. 1 and 2. That allows Stoffel to go to third. Listener, the wind and the pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one's going to get through, a base hit. Another run will come across. 14-10. And that will bring up Andrew Lingle. First pitch misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That one up, but fouled back. 1-1. Gets a sign. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. Good pitch from Parker Listener. Now see if he goes to that really good curveball he can throw. Listener sets. The pitch. Inside. Went back to the fastball. 2-2. Maybe the Mosinee dugout warning the batter about the curveball. Made him change their mind on that. See if he goes to it here. The kick, the pitch. Drops that one in. Strike 3 looking. That is the second out of the inning. That one might have been a little high. But strike 3 called either way. And that will bring up top of the order, Elliot Yurkovsky. It's that one in the air. That one's going to get through a base hit. A little bit of a bobble in center. They're going to might have a play at second. The throw comes in and does not get fielded. That gets fielded. They might have had Yurkovsky at second. He goes in with the double. That sets up second and third. And that will bring up Wyatt Krasinski 1 for 3. Grounded out his last time up. The kick and the pitch. That one is hit on the ground. To short, throw to first is in time. Raiders win. Raiders sweep the doubleheader. They made it interesting in the end. Mosinee scores 5. On 5 hits, they leave 2. Medford sweeps the doubleheader. 14-10 and 8-4. We are back with something on Friday to be determined. Lots of things to work out there. But we will be back on Friday. Oh, quick run through the stats. Almost forgot to do that. For this one, we will start with the Mosinee Indians. Mosinee, Elliot Yurkovsky goes 1 for 3 with a run scored. He doubled, also walked once. Wyatt Krasinski goes 1 for 4 with a run scored. He doubled, also had an RBI. Jackson Lindell 2 for 2, 2 runs scored, a single and a home run, 2 RBIs, also walked once. Danny DeCleve goes 1 for 3 with a run scored. Parker Filipiak goes 0 for 2 with a run scored. Sebastian Anderson 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, 2 hit, 2 runs scored. Carter Fandry goes 0 for 1 with an RBI and a run scored. He walked once. Trev Stoffel goes 1 for 2 with a single, walked once as well, scored a run. Zach Nishuda goes 1 for 2 with a single, 2 RBIs. And Andrew Lingle goes 0 for 2 with a walk. Pitching, Danny DeCleve goes 2 innings, gives up 9 runs, only 1 earned on 6 hits, 4 walks, did not strike a batter out. Jackson Lindell goes the final 2, gets 5 runs, they were all earned on 3 hits, 5 walks, 1 strikeout. For Medford, Evan Wilkinson 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI, he scored twice. Parker Listener goes the tough one, 0 for 3 with a walk, but he hit 3 hard balls that just happened to find outfielders. Braxton Weissmiller 3 for 4, 2 singles, a double, an RBI, 2 runs scored. Hank Krass 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs. Jack Wojcik goes 1 for 3 with a run scored and on a single. Ben Doriak goes 0 for 0, walked 3 times, scored a run. Sam Hieromeyer goes 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI and a run scored. Alex Fod 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. Alex Wonky goes 0 for 1, 2 walks, an RBI, and a 2 runs scored. And Evan Zarneski goes 0 for 0, 3 walks, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Pitching, Sam Hieromeyer goes 4, gives up 5 runs, they were all earned on 4 hits, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts. Parker Listener goes the final inning, gives up 5 runs, they were all earned. 5 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. That'll wrap it up for us today. Like we said, we got some options on Friday to be determined. Keep an eye on our social media. For sure, though, we will see you Saturday morning, or Saturday early afternoon, 1:30 from Wausau West High School. The Minocqua Wood Ducks taking on the Wausau Riverhawks, Minocqua Wood Ducks, Wausau